Riley.
What?
Did you have any MMO?
Roblox.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad I missed that though.
I'm not.
Oh, I only played it in computer labs though. I'm not a fucking loser.
Oh.
My childhood MMO was RuneScape.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm fairly certain yours was RuneScape, and I remember you saying something about it.
I got jealous of my brother because he had a little computer and could play RuneScape, and I couldn't. Because I didn't own a computer until, I mean, probably just the end of high school.
Wow, really?
Wait, no.
No, you've had that thing since like freshman year.
Yeah, when we were recording, that's right. I remember now.
So I got my first computer when I was in elementary school.
I'm thinking of the one that can actually do things instead of like just barely being able to run Overwatch.
Oh yeah. You played Overwatch on a ball mouse.
Yeah, I still do.
It's crazy to me. I mean, I guess if you don't really like PC game much, sure, whatever, you know, but...
I mean, I like... What do you call it? I would also be playing characters like Mercy and Reinhardt, who didn't have to aim as much. Funny fireball in your hand, right?
Fireball.
The Pirates of the Caribbean one was actually not that bad. I liked it.
Man.
You gotta get more creative with the... Instead of standing in place. And forge. Sorry, I meant that meaningfully. I didn't
Instead of
mean
fucking
forge.
standing there like a bitch.
Stop being a pussy.
You little knob, bro.
I told him.
You told him.
I told him. I just told it right to his face. He's a pussy.
The anti-pog face.
Damn it.
Yeah, my
Damn.
my childhood MMO was Wizard 101, and it's because of it's those the trailers that they had during the cable, the ones that looked like super well animated, and then
During the cable.
during like not
Cable TV.
Cable TV.
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you mean.
They were super well animated. I was just like,
Oh my fucking lord!
and I
Why am I
There
not
was-
picking up?
there was a set you could get that would give you like crowns, which was the in-game currency, as
Right.
well as a tower called or a castle called the Winter Wind Tower or whatever, and it came with a dragon mount that 2 people could ride on.
Two people. Wow. This is the future.
Yeah, and I was just like, Mom and Dad, I really want that. And they're just like, well, you have to prove it. Do something that you have been putting off. And so I learned how to swim.
Oh.
You can play Wizard 101 if you learn how to fucking
Well,
use water.
no. It's not playing, like, you can play it for free up until a certain point.
Yeah.
Even though it's a small point.
When
But
you get to
regardless.
Crocodile Desert Land.
you literally couldn't, you could sometimes go to Crocotopia for free.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, I know exactly what you mean. That was me.
That's alright, I gotta get
Well,
creative.
yeah,
I gotta
by
get
the
entering
ATM now.
creative mode of Minecraft, bro.
Well, at least you're learning this early on.
Mm-hmm. Definitely was blocked off from some of the content, but not all of it.
Yeah.
This is the first one.
But yeah, no, I wanted the castle and the mountain.
Fuck.
And so I specifically learned how to swim just for that, because it also gave me crowns that I could spend on the crown shop and get other mounts or pets or whatever.
Pretty cool, honestly.
I'm pretty sure I still have my account, and there are days where I'm just like, do I really want to reinstall this game that costs like $10 a month to play? No.
Yeah.
God,
But
I-
like, I
I
also
think I'll-
don't want, I don't want someone hacking the account.
Right.
But, like, it's not even under my email. It's under my dad's email because I was a small child.
No, I totally get that. Like, fucking having to sign into your mom's, like, email because you didn't have one. So,
Yeah.
I used to do that shit all the goddamn time.
I remember when my parents, one day they came up to me and was like, here's your new email address. And this is like long before, or this is long after I've had like a ThinkPad that my aunt and uncle gave me. Which first computer, by the way, was a goddamn business laptop.
Yeah.
That I decided to play fucking Minecraft off of anyways.
No, he's
Listen, can I tell a story
No,
for like 2
because
seconds?
you've been
No,
stuck-
you gotta play the video game!
You've been
You
stuck
do.
on this fight for
3 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes.
6 minutes.
Also counting the end of last episode.
Yeah, so easily
All-
over that.
All of that to say, I already had one, like, as soon as I got a laptop, so I'm like, I don't need this Yahoo email that you fucking made for me.
Yeah.
I already have a Gmail. You can have it if you want.
You have a Yahoo email somewhere in the depths.
I don't fucking know it. They gave me the piece of paper. I'm like, I literally already have one of these.
Yeah.
I know. I think I did play. I remember like playing. I think I tried out Pirate 101. That I don't know if that even still exists.
It
Is that-
probably does.
Same company?
Same
Mhm.
company, yeah.
Yeah. With like my neighbor, and then like was like really disappointed at how short the free stuff was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
It's-
never like played it because I was like I already had a subscription for RuneScape. Why do I get that?
Do you guys have, like, what are your favorite actual free-to-play games? Like, the ones that do it, like, non-intrusively?
I have a mobile game that I will never delete off my phone called Balls. It is basically just Breakout, except that it's a long trip. Fuck me, bro.
And it's pay to play?
Oh,
It's
like,
free to
oh, that kind of free to play. Okay.
Yeah, like, something that...
I thought you were
that
just talking
does-
free game. Never mind. I'm sorry.
a game that does lock some content behind a wall for paying, but, like, does it in a way that makes it so it's still fun.
Guild Wars 2.
Yeah.
Guild Wars 2. It's, I'm not even, like, kidding when I say, like, there's quite not quite a few, but it's, like, non-intrusive things that, are blocked off. Like, I think there's specific chats you can't chat in, but, like, if you're playing with friends, it doesn't really matter. Not that I don't even use chat a whole lot, because...
You could just use Discord if you were, like, doing a party.
Well, not even, because, like, I have my own guild. I'm not a part of any other guilds.
Right.
I do mostly, like, the solo stuff,
Mm.
but I also can't really say that I use only the free-to-play stuff, because... Oh, excuse me. Because I bought stuff. Because the main stuff that costs money is the in-game currency, which is only used for cosmetics.
Right.
Purely cosmetics.
That's good.
So it is not a pay-to-win. And also, the stuff that is to pay is for the expansions. So if you want more story, more, like, just stuff to do, you technically have mastery point levels that let you do more things. Like, you can glide in one of them, in one of the, expansions. You can get mounts in one of the expansions. I haven't gone to all of them yet. I just finished Path of Fire, and I'm working on a Living World situation, which is also paid. You called it when you were like, oh yeah, you're hyperfixating on this game. You're gonna talk about it during the fucking recording session, like a fucking degenerate.
That was so
One
close.
hit away. That's rough.
You fucking machine. I'll kick your ass.
God, but I personally feel like the stuff locked behind paying is, like, you can go through everything up until level 80, which is the level cap. You can literally do all of that without paying.
That's nice.
And I personally feel like that's still a fuck ton of content. You get, like, basically the entire middle of the map. Everything... Are you serious?
Yeah. He didn't do anything in the first phase. It was justified.
I got, like, the first couple of clean hits, and then I just kept mixing it up.
I think he even, like, he had the winning strategy before. It was just, like, he kept accidentally catching blue. What was I gonna say? But that's cool. Like, I guess sort of the philosophy around it is, even if there needs to be a lot of free stuff that's just kind of a little bit annoying to get through if you don't pay, but, like, is still enjoyable. Like, my example was going to be actually the most recent, even though it fucking is really buggy and doesn't work sometimes, the most recent app they made for Pokemon cards, and playing them, because there was this thing in the previous version of Pokemon card trading app that was like, you could actually trade with other people for their cards, but you'd get these fucking people who just, like, buy whole sets and use the code cards and then just, like, trade whole accounts, and you know how that sort of thing goes.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, it's actually really easy to get points and buy the cards in game that you want. You just have to kind of, like, I don't know. I suppose it's a little unreasonable for, like, somebody to have this amount, but, like, if you had a like booster boxes worth of cards, you could just start from that and make a pretty decent deck, and they even give you good decks at the start. I was surprised.
Dude, they gave you the fucking overpowered Charizard for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
You could solo rank mode just with the fucking Charizard.
Yeah. So I mean, like, fuck, you don't even have to have cards
You
to
can
start.
move on for a second if you need a break.
No.
Okay.
You know how Riley is.
Stubborn motherfucker.
True.
I would honestly not do similar. I mean, I would do similar.
Starts here, goes right, goes middle. That's the starting play.
Use your fucking brain.
Fuck.
It is really tight. I guess the shorter songs are actually going to end up being much harder to do,
Yes.
huh?
They usually balance it out by giving them less health, but you have to play very, very smart.
Man, I just really like the, like, curve of expectation this game takes, and, like, even difficulty now with what you're saying. Like, I just love it when systems get flipped for fun.
And it not be intrusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like another layer of, like, difficulty to the game without, like, changing too much of the
That was the halfway point? Oh my god.
Yeah, you're cooking.
Don't say...
I won't boost your ego. You suck. You've never
it's not boosting ego. It's like, don't
jinx it.
Don't
Can I just have some nice things for once, please?
You can have nice things once this fight is...
You can beat the ATM and then have nice things.
And then you can play Wizard 101.
Thank God.
With the pack.
You know what I think, like, was disappointed about, like...
God, Wizard 101 with the boys,
Pirates
bro.
101 being, like, kind of a poopy game. Like, where not have, like, a lot of it locked, is that I did find, like, the combat was pretty fun, because it's, like, strategical.
Did it have, like, ship combat and stuff?
It's like, I think it was, like, turn-based kind of combat.
No!
Right choke.
One more attempt. If it makes you feel any better, I feel like you would have needed 2 hits. I wasn't looking at the increments you get. So you would have failed from this. He just looked at me with such scorn in his eyes. Do you guys remember... Fuck, it was like a Nickelodeon monkey game that they had as like an online game.
Oh my, I think I know what you're talking about. No idea what it's called though.
It had a show behind it and obviously was gonna die almost as soon as it like showed up, but I think about it occasionally when I think about
Why
it.
do I hold on to the fire, waiting for the fire, when the fire is not gonna happen because he shoots the blue attack?
You just maybe like remember like there was like another like free online game that I played. That,
Monkey Quest.
Yes. It was really big. Like, there were a lot of those in, like, the 2000s. All these kids were learning about the internet for the first time, so, like, they were taking advantage of that.
Animal Jam and Club Penguin.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't remember what this like old ass fucking online.
Does he shoot fire?
Game.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know if it was an MMO, but I think it had like realms in its name. It's like cartoony.
Minecraft.
Are you talking about the Cartoon Network one they did? Where
Might
it was
have
like
been.
aged up Dexter.
No, it was not.
Oh.
'Cause I don't
what
think
the
that was
fuck?
an M. Was it an
It
M?
I don't
was
know.
an
That was
MMO.
an MMO.
For sure. Fuck.
I think it had a
It
realm in it.
And
Next
next episode, we are going to hopefully be past this because I think
Free
we're gonna
realms,
finish
maybe?
this.
Free Realms?
It
off
totally was
episode.
free realms.
Yeah, and they had the giant Kids Next Door tree and everything.
They made some of the characters absolutely horrifying in that.
Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to not listen.
No, you're good. Next episode,
Yeah.
we will come back after this fight's done.
Sorry.